Yes, I'm back with another video, man. What's going on, you guys? Steph, let's get it. So, I want to address this one, man. So, I guess we all see it on his streams. Duke Dennis get approached by women and so forth and so forth. But I guess, right? One of the women was in a relationship and his man decided to DM Duke Dennis and threaten him. Title says it all for himself, right? And so, let's talk about this one, man. And I'm going to flip it around too. See, a lot of guys, even I gotta create another video about creating your aura like how Duke does. See, the problem is, bro, you shouldn't be mad at Duke Dennis. You should be mad at your woman. And you should be mad at yourself because you allowed this woman to come into your life because you didn't really know who she was, right? Follow me here, fellas. And I'm talking to the dude who DM Duke Dennis to talk all this blah 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 crap, and honestly too, I don't blame Duke Dennis for not talking to women anymore because, like I say, women out here, they love the men with the money, they love the men with the status and the rappers. But the thing is like this, dog, not all of them like that. And the key important thing that I want to say is you allow that into your life because you didn't work on yourself. Instead of you working hardest to be the best that you can be, to have multiple women, to have that charm, charisma, to being a likable person, so where you put that girl to be scared of losing you, you decide to be with one woman who's just attracted to materialistic things in a man that he has. And it's all your fault because you allow that bullcrap in your life. It's all your fault. That's what I always tell men all the time. When you ignore the signs of her crushing on other dudes who probably look a little bit better than you, got a little bit more money than you, charm, charisma, more better than you, or, like I say, there's a certain man in her past that she has a hard time let it go. You wasn't smart enough to leave that person alone and let her go do that with herself. And meanwhile, you fix on yourself. You work on yourself to the best of your abilities. That's why I say the extreme is real. Now, if this guy did all that, he would have just said, you know what, miss? I understand, and you can go. And that's the key thing. Like I always say, a lot of dudes get in these relationships out of scarcity. I want to lock her down. She's mine. Ain't no other dude gonna have her. Meanwhile, your time is ticking. Meanwhile, another dude's is willing to take her just like that. And that's your fault. Because you played checkers with a woman, meanwhile she was playing chess with you. And that's a known fact right there. That's why I keep telling guys, man, you cannot allow the wrong women to come into your life because they mess with your mental. They mess with your emotions. They mess with your mental. And when you allow that to happen, you're sending threats to a whole nother dude who's sitting back laughing at you. And now you a lame, you a clown for threatening another man because she wants men who are doing better than you to dig her out, all for fun. And like I tell guys this too, she is going to go out of her way to go after a guy that's better than you. And when you stick around, you looking crazy. That's why I say you got to be able to make quick, decisive decisions. You cannot be indecisive with the wrong woman. Because when you do that, bro, you're hurting yourself. You do that, you're making yourself look foolish. That's why when I said in the video I was watching a couple days ago, I left. I didn't have to think about it. Cold shoulder and leave. Sucks that, you cared for her and whatnot, but I'm not going to stick around, look like Boo Boo the Fool. Meanwhile, I'm working. I'm in interviews, articles. I'm making videos. I'm not going to do all this stuff to build myself to allow garbage women into my life. But somebody like you allow that in your life. You allow this woman to disrespect you. And you did not put scarcity into her to make her say, dang, if I really leave this guy for something that's temporary, bro, I'm going to look like a fool. Because you did not build yourself to make a woman to stop being a 304. And I want to tell guys like this too. When you don't put in the work, and a lot of women you're in relationships with, she's gonna go. Because like I said, women get around with a lot of dudes, but you didn't qualify to make yourself the catch. That's why the guys who are really, really grinding, working on themselves, who really have a lot of the resources, not for the woman, but for themselves, where they live and comfortably living a crazy lifestyle, that great woman that he keeps around, she's saying in her head, you know what, let me lock this dude down because he likes her, she likes him, and there's a future there. A lot of you guys don't create a future for yourselves. That's why these BS relationships y'all be in, the woman is willing to leave. Or a woman like this is willing to chase a rapper or chase a Duke Dennis. So you got to sit back and say to yourself, you know what? I'm not ever going to allow this again, and I'm going to take this pain and really create something great out of it. But a lot of you guys just don't listen to that. Or a lot of you guys just don't know how to walk away from that woman. I refuse to allow that stuff. Once I find out, you gotta go. It hurts, but it's like you gotta go, because I'm not gonna make myself look foolish. Same way with a lot of you guys who let these women take these Miami trips. Because you struggling, you can't provide. She want that crazy lifestyle you were showing her in the beginning. And then when she ain't getting it no more, she gonna go after somebody else who's gonna give it to her. Your money is important for you, not important for the woman. Always remember that. So don't be mad at the guys like Duke Dennis's, or the guys who really have it like that, who are really balling like that. Don't be mad at them. Be mad at yourself. Because you did not work on yourself, and you did not understand who this woman is. Like I say, a lot of these women just love the money. But the money doesn't do it for them. You did not just do wonderful things to yourself at an early age and continue to get it. I'm out.